at a $5 billion valuation for his 3-month old startup SuperSafe Intelligence. This is an absolutely huge story with investment from leading VCs like A16Z, Sequoia, DST Global, and SV Angel. SSI, which is short for Super Safe Intelligence, they told Reuters that it plans to use the round to acquire computing power and hire researchers and engineers, which will be split between Palo Alto and Tel Aviv. Prior to SSI, Siskiver headed the now dismantled Super Aligned team at OpenAI, which focused on general AI safety research. Now, Sutskever has quietly departed OpenAI months after a highly publicized fallout between him, several former OpenAI board members, and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman over what Sutskever has referred to as a communication breakdown. Now, this creates a very new, interesting story that OpenAI, which is essentially considered the pioneer in the OpenAI and the ChatGPT and the conversational AI space, now they've completely separated out and created a completely new entity, which is potentially doing the same mission which OpenAI was supposed to do in the beginning. So this deal creates a lot of questions. First question, which is AI is already proven to be a huge threat in replacing labor in companies where many tasks are now getting automated. So, what are the implications of such a huge investment in a company like this? How much manpower would be potentially replaced by a tool like this? SSI mission statement seems to be very similar to OpenAI. That's the second question. SSI mission statement seems to be very similar to OpenAI, which when it started, which is now completely pivoted into a completely commercial model. Will SSI go down the same route? That's an extremely interesting thought to think about because essentially already one company had bowed to investor pressure, and now they had to start commercializing the model. Now SSI is focusing on the same thing, claiming that they're trying to make AI safe, but does it actually stick to the principles for the next 3, 5, 10 years? Only time will tell. The third question which this raises, at a time when founders across the world are struggling to raise capital and VC funding has dried up completely, which and the number of funds raised this year are at a record low compared to the last 4 5 years combined. So SSI and Ilya have managed to raise $1 billion without any revenue, any product, or even a team for that matter. So, what does this tell about the VC ecosystem and the state of VC investments in the coming years? What exactly do the founders need to do to be able to raise capital for their business, where thousands of startups and thousands of founders are struggling to raise capital, and we have this startup, albeit a great founder with a proven track record and all the great accolades to his name, he's raising $1 billion practically without anything in hand. So this leaves a lot of thought to think about, and what the VC ecosystem could look like. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about it? I would be happy to hear and discuss on the same. Thank you so much.